Did you know that 82% of business owners say that most of their new business comes through referrals? Well, it makes sense. Think about the power of a recommendation from a friend or a colleague when it comes to restaurants and movies. Why wouldn't the same be true for business? And if you are a business owner, you know that a client who comes to you from a trusted source is far more likely to do business with you, and they'll probably spend more money because that's the power of a referral. I'm Jenny with BNI, the world's leading referral networking organization. And for more than 35 years, all over the world, we've been helping business owners like you connect with the people who are looking for their products and services. So if you've struggled in this economy with how to find new business, BNI can help by introducing you to a group of reliable and committed referral partners who can open doors for you in a way that direct mail postcards and cold calling just can't. So how does it work? Our members meet weekly, they showcase their businesses, and they pass referrals. It's as simple as that. And it's very effective. In fact, last year, our 270,000 member businesses generated over $16 billion in new business. $16 billion. So if you'd like to experience the way our members work together and support one another toward growth, the next step is easy. Click on the link and you can register to visit a chapter in a community near you online live. And then you can watch our proven system in action. We hope you'll see that BNI is your best chance for your business to grow in this challenging economy. And we hope to see you visiting a BNI chapter soon. Did you know that 82% of business owners say that most of their new business comes through referrals? Well, it makes sense. Think about the power of a recommendation from a friend or a colleague when it comes to restaurants and movies. Why wouldn't the same be true for business? And if you are a business owner, you know that a client who comes to you from a trusted source is far more likely to do business with you, and they'll probably spend more money because that's the power of a referral. I'm Jenny with BNI, the world's leading referral networking organization. And for more than 35 years, all over the world, we've been helping business owners like you connect with the people who are looking for their products and services. So if you've struggled in this economy with how to find new business, BNI can help by introducing you to a group of reliable and committed referral partners who can open doors for you in a way that direct mail postcards and cold calling just can't. So how does it work? Our members meet weekly, they showcase their businesses, and they pass referrals. It's as simple as that. And it's very effective. In fact, last year, our 270,000 member businesses generated over $16 billion in new business. $16 billion. So if you'd like to experience the way our members work together and support one another toward growth, the next step is easy. Click on the link and you can register to visit a chapter in a community near you online live. And then you can watch our proven system in action. We hope you'll see that BNI is your best chance for your business to grow in this challenging economy. And we hope to see you visiting a BNI chapter soon.
Hello, everyone. Hello, good afternoon. Thank you for joining us this amazing afternoon. Welcome to the fourth and final restart of the world, Elevating Home in One webinar series, powered by BNI Taguig and hosted by BNI All-Stars. I am Jet Tolentino, the president of BNI Rise professionally. I am a general agency owner and a branch manager from PruLife UK. My focus and what I consider as my core competency is ensuring that businesses can be passed on from generation to generation by capitalizing on insurance. I love to be able to give my clients the gift of security for their businesses. Now, I'd like to call on my co-host for this webinar, architect Chini Chimpongyan.
Hello, Jet. Good afternoon and hello, everyone. I am Chini Chipongyan of BNI All-Stars and I am a Platinum Director of Avita, official distributor of Salergen, a premium supplement from Switzerland that promotes cell therapy. And in Avita, you know, Jet, in Avita, I found my passion in advocating overall health and wellness for people, most especially for those with health challenges. And through Salergen, cells of the body undergoes repair and regeneration that allows cancer patients go in remission, diabetes reversed. So through Salergen, I am able to help and give the gift of life or quality life to everyone. So on to our topic this afternoon. Every day we seem to be navigating uncharted territory. Well, I call it the ultimate pattern interrupt or the great disruptor. These days, we glue ourselves to social media for updates and try our best to keep in touch with those who are dear to us.
Yes, partner. Speaking of challenges, no, it's been particularly challenging to go out and you do our usual gift giving errands. Whenever we celebrate holidays and birthdays, no, it used to be so easy. Punta lang tayo sa mall, di ba? Window shopping and then pick. Pero ngayon, it's so hirap na, di ba? So what do you think, partner Chini?
Oo nga, I totally agree with you. With the existence of this pandemic, yung simple task of really going out, yung buying gifts, sometimes it's really a major production, di ba? Kasi major talaga yung preparations before going out, the facials and everything, and then coming back, disinfect.
Yes.
Yeah, and then the stress of being infected. So yung mga ganun ba? So it's really so scary. So it is so much better to do things online.
Yes. Yung click-click lang, di ba?
Yes. Okay. So,
Yeah, before we proceed though, can we ask the amazing viewers on a scale of 1 to 10 being the highest, how excited are you to learn about the art of giving today?
wow,
Wow!
1 million.
Grabe, may billion-billion. Grabe siya,
Okay.
di ba?
I think we have a very excited
Correct.
audience this afternoon.
Keep that energy up, everyone, as we have an interesting lineup of speakers today who will share with us their gift-giving ideas, business experiences, and tips. First of all, we have with us Miss Rosie Stacey from BNI All-Stars, founder of Rosie's Groceries. Rosie Stacey is a single super mom of 3 who suddenly went from employee to business owner when the pandemic started. Upon receiving some weekly produce from a friend, she got the idea to start a vegetable delivery business, which quickly grew due to the convenience and safety it brought to her customers. As the time passed, her vegetable catalog kept adding more items like fruits until she finally settled with the name Rosie's Groceries for her business, an all-in-one online grocery store delivering the freshest food essentials you'd need all over Metro Manila. Hello there, Rosie. Can you give us a wave?
Yes.
Yan,
that's our
kaway-kaway
Rosie.
dyan. Parang Miss Universe, go!
Okay, that's a Rosie Posey. So thank you, Rosie. So our second speaker is the pretty Apple Suntay from BNI Elite. Apple studied business administration at the University of Asia and the Pacific. She then proceeded to study fashion merchandising management in Fashion Institute of Technology in New York. Wow, where she graduated. Ta-da! Summa cum laude. And since then, she has worked in merchandising and retail as a division merchandise manager, category manager, and regional new product development manager before she started her own business in 2012, which is Creative Retail Storage Solutions Corporation. It is her company that specializes in providing unique and functional organizing products that can be used at home, in school, in the office, or while traveling. So hello there, Apple.
Hello, Apple!
Excited to hear about you. We'll be sharing with us today. And syempre, shout out to everyone from BNI Elite.
Shout out Elite! Wow, Apple International talaga, no?
Yes.
All right. Ito, pangalan pa lang, may in love ka na sa ating third speaker. Our third speaker is Lovely Ho from BNI Dynamic. Lovely Ho has a solid background in the events and hospitality industry for more than a decade. Having years of experience working with big companies, the last stint was in EDSA Shangri-La Hotel as a senior event sales manager, where she was a top sales achiever for the past 5 years. Despite being a career woman on top of her game, she has always been a natural-born entrepreneur with a passion for changing lives with her enterprise. Beyond inspiring her role as a mother and a wife, she is driven to achieve more and help more people as a woman in business. Thus, L&H Lifestyle and Home was born. Her roots in the hospitality industry gave her an opportunity and a valuable network to have a physical store at the Health Club of EDSA Shangri-La Manila. And today, you can also find L&H and their products online through their Facebook and Instagram pages. Oh my God, I can't wait to hear more from our third speaker. Lovely, hello to you and to our participants from the BNI Dynamic Chapter.
Okay. And for our fourth speaker for today, I am so very honored to introduce her to you from BNI All-Stars, our very own, the lovely Cynthia Almario. Okay, Cynthia is the director and business owner of Relish, Hello Happiness in Quezon City, and Relish at home. Cynthia and her team at Relish help create memories and celebrate life's milestones with delightful food and wines served in the safety and comfort of our homes. This is, Jet, this is very, very true because even before the pandemic, my mom and I used to frequent Relish in Scout
Wow.
area in Quezon City. Yes, it's our go-to restaurant and we love it so much. And true enough, after dining in Relish, hello happiness talaga kami ni Mommy. Kasi we so love the food, ambiance, and I want to let you know that Cynthia, hello Cynthia, we are your suki. My mom and I are your suki.
Hello, happiness. Yeah,
Hello
wow,
happiness.
Chinny.
I have just wave Cynthia. Can we see you, Cynthia? And shout out also to all our All Stars friends who are here with us right now.
Yeah, wow, Chini, grabe ang lineup natin, no? We have mga bigatin. And to our viewers, both in Zoom and on Facebook Live today, today's webinar will be in a question and answer format. Chini and I will ask the questions and our speakers will have around 3 to 5 minutes to answer each question. Our speakers are free to add their inputs on another speaker's answers. To our audience, please feel free to type in the chat box any comments or suggest or questions that you may have relating to our topic today.
Okay, so everyone, let's get the ball rolling. I'd like to ask Rosie first. Rosie, how has your business been doing during this home-in-one lifestyle?
Thanks for that question, Chini. And hello to everyone watching. Well, I can most definitely say that my business has really thrived during this home-in-one lifestyle. After all, Rosie's Groceries just started out during the first weeks of the lockdown. So since the beginning, I planned for my products and services to cater to the stay-at-home setup. This means that I center everything the business does towards convenience. After all, the stress that people get at home is already a lot. So as much as possible, I make sure to make the lives of my customers easier. I do this through my delivery for fresh food essentials, where I directly deliver to the homes of my customers. Though for gift giving, my business recently started doing customized fruit baskets. We make it easier for customers as all they need to do is give me the name and delivery details of the recipient. Then I can work according to their budget and their requested fruits. Sometimes also my clients would just tell me that their gift basket is for a COVID patient. So in that case, I would already have some fruit ideas to include that strengthen the immune system, like guavas. Fun fact lang but the guava is actually the top one fruit that is highest in vitamin C. So I usually do my best to include this in the fruit baskets. This gifting side of my business has actually been really busier for the past few weeks, especially for those gifting their sick loved ones. Though we also get requests for birthdays or even celebratory baskets just to show appreciation. After all, a basket of fruits is a simple and timeless and yet very thoughtful gift.
Yes, wow. Thank you, Rosie. And good to know that you offer convenience to your clients, diba? And appropriate to what they need currently. So, okay yan talaga, Rosie. And also they receive the freshest produce. Imagine, service deluxe talaga. Tama, Jet?
Door to door.
Yes. So, okay, now moving on. How about you, Apple? How can you relate to our topic today?
You know, Chini, my professional career, 20 years, has always been about being able to give the customers the right products at the right time, yung gusto nila. It's always about finding that sweet spot, no? And this pandemic has really changed the priorities and the lifestyle of our consumers today. Kaya nag-iba din totally yung landscape ng gift giving. Today, I'd like to give the audience some gift giving ideas and some tips on how retailers can make the most out of the emerging trends that is happening today in the retail landscape.
Yeah, thank you for that, Apple. So nabanggit mo, nag-iba na yung landscape, no? What do you think are the challenges ngayong time na to?
Well, as Jet mentioned earlier, no, Jet, yung access to options, we used to be able to step out and hit the mall when we needed to pick up something or buy a gift. Pero now we've lost that freedom of movement. Syempre, due to health and safety risks, no? Yan, kanina, di ba, mention niya ni Chini, concern niya yon. So, as business owners, one of the challenges these days is about gift giving is we have to remember that customers will use social media for holiday gift ideas. So it's very important na tayong mga business owners, we use our social media channels to give our customers ideas on what to give. And secondly, we should remember to prioritize our customers' convenience. Katulad nung na-mention ni Rosie kanina, di ba? She arranges deliveries for the needs of her clients. Yung para sa mga COVID patients, ganyan yung mga fruit baskets. So when we say customers' convenience, we mean payment channels. Binibigay ba natin yung gustong or preferred payment channel ng customer natin? Apart from payment channels, we also have to consider, do we provide same-day delivery options, curbside delivery options? Very important yan ngayon. Yan yung mga relevant things. And then again, also, when we say convenience, are we able to anticipate our customers' needs? May value added ba tayong binibigay? So like for us, no, at Storage Solutions, we not only recommend the gifts that you can give, but we can also arrange for you yung courier services. So direct na, kami na yung magra-wrap, tapos di-deliver na namin, kami na yung magbubook. So yun yung mga things na very important sa atin ngayon.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Thank you. You know, I'm so excited because I can see from our speakers, we are really conscious about the convenience of our clients. Imagine kung if you give that to all your clients, nako, exciting talaga mag-shopping.
Architect, balot na. Darating sa ngayon, balot na. Hindi ka naman mong problema, di ba?
Yes, okay. And going back to what Apple mentioned, she mentioned that she caters to the current needs of our clients right now. Of course, you cannot give gifts for like travel, like luggages or winter clothes kasi hindi naman siya appropriate ngayon kasi halos walang nagto-travel right now, right? Jet. So,
Yeah.
I mean, we can give it, but hindi pa naman niya magagamit. So, wala pang masyadong, it's not practical. So, I think that is what Apple also is what she's stressing. It has to be practical and the current need of the client. Okay. So, now, let's hear to move on to our next pretty speaker is Lovely. So Lovely, how do you relate to our topic of gift giving, especially now in our current work from home setup?
Yeah, as we all know, Christmas is a family holiday. But, you know, we Filipinos, we take it to another level. We celebrate as early as September and we have countless tradition. Of course, giving gifts is one of our tradition, and this is why we have our ninongs and ninangs. Of course, we also ask for pasalubongs, no? Though even though the times have changed, our especially these challenging times, so gift giving is still our way of showing our appreciation and also the way we show our love.
Yeah, correct ka dyan. I agree with you, Lovely. No? September pa lang, lumalabas na si Jo Marichan. Tama ka rin naman na tradition pa rin ang gift giving. Pero sa work from home setup natin ngayon, tsaka study from home, di ba? How can we address through gift giving yung mga challenges ng monotonicity, yung mga, di ba? Baka nasa stress na sila sa setup nila ngayon. Lovely.
Yeah, in our new normal, there's a new way of giving gifts. So function and practicality becomes the rule of thumb. We can show how much we care by giving gifts. We can
Okay, we are experiencing a little internet problem.
Ho, ho, ho! Lovely ho!
There.
Sakto sa Pasko.
So, I'm back.
Yes.
Okay. Good. Signal is better. Hello
Yeah,
there.
yes,
Hi. Hi.
Okay, you're back, lovely.
Hello.
Okay, you're
Yes.
back. Mm-mm.
I'm back. I'm back. So,
Okay, see, she's having some.
There she is. Lovely ho. Yeah.
ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho, ho.
Yes.
Okay. So,
Okay, lovely.
ayan. Yan ang mga situation when you work from home setup. Yeah. Am I good? Signal is better?
Yes,
Okay.
better.
So, yeah, so since most of us are in work from home setup, we multitask and we leave less time for everyday chores. Especially now we're on, well, we especially now we're home every day, no? We see the things na hindi natin napapansin, like yung mga things na hindi natin hinahanap, bigla na lang natin siyang nakikita. We notice broken windows, broken cabinets, and the things we keep na lahat sentimental value. Kahit na, even tissue paper or even cover ng cup, we keep it. So, it's about
Ho, ho, ho! Lovely.
Lovely.
But how are we jam-packing?
Okay, lovely. We'll just get back to you.
Hello.
We'll just get back to you later. Okay, lovely. Okay, but I know that the LNH or the company of Lovely, they, like, from what I last heard before she was cut off, yung mga sirang daw, na nakikita mo bigla yung mga
Smart
sirang,
yan.
yung mga sirang bintana.
Functionality and practicality.
Yeah, so what they actually say, what they actually have are home tools and equipments that can make our lives easier.
Easier, correct.
Yes. And these are actually ideal gifts for our loved ones, and they will truly appreciate it. Ako nga mismo I realize ang daming dapat ayusin sa bahay. So the Lovely and her company will come on hand. Okay, at this point, let's check. Are there comments, questions? Oh, anyway, by the way, for the audience, if you have comments or questions, or you are so excited to purchase, just write everything at the chat box, okay? Okay, now I am so excited to hear from the gorgeous Cynthia. So Cinch, what's your experience so far, and how did the current home setup change the way you do the business?
So Chini, not all of you might know that I'm an interior designer by profession.
Yeah.
So my role in a restaurant, Relish Hello Happiness, was to design the interiors of our restaurant. I was not involved at all in the day-to-day operations. So Relish at Home was a product of this pandemic. This business opportunity, which I consider a blessing, was totally unplanned and unexpected. Kasi if we were to go back, March 17, 2020, the start of the ECQ and lockdown, di ba, everything was brought to a standstill. But if
Yes.
you notice, there was one trend that became so crucial to neighborhood communities. That was the Viber group food community. It became our lifeline and the pandemic version of a modern sari-sari store where all the neighbors who had products to sell just posted in the chat group and orders were processed. It was so much fun, safe, and convenient. So as a foodie, it was a dream come true. Remember Jet and Chini, usong-uso yung the variety of foods were amazing. Usong-uso yung
Yeah.
sushi bake,
Yes.
Yeah.
ube pandesal, Korean
Correct.
garlic bread. So ako naman, tarantang-taranta. I was ordering food every day until my sister Chona said, you might want to try selling relish carrot cake, at least to cover all the money you're spending ordering all this food. Sabi ko, o nga, no? Kasi labas lang ng labas yung pera ko everyday dahil pinapatulang ko lahat ng food offerings. So I thought to myself, why not? So for the Mother's Day weekend, I offered relish carrot cake to the different Viber food communities in the South because I live in the South, no? So the South Bay Hills, Boro Alabang Hills. Then I asked my sister-in-law to post in Das Marinas Village, Forbes Park, and Magallanes, and also in Fairways Tower. Believe it or not, I got 80 orders of relish carrot cake. So I was like, oh my God. So I delivered it from Friday to Sunday. So Relish at Home was born that very weekend. Kasi there was a good opportunity and it was all online. So I just needed my baker, which is at home, and logistics. So I started adding my amazing artichoke dip, rum cake, and started offering curated cheese, pasta, gourmet pantries, wines, and ready-to-heat meals. We have now grown to a one-stop gourmet store. So I'm very proud. 18 months later, naging business. Imagine, from nothing to something. So, and no need for a brick and mortar, because it was all online. So compared to other deli store competitors, I'm confident that we offer unparalleled service and a list of well-curated product offerings sourced in Spain and Italy. And the best part of it all is the convenience. Can you imagine having access to Relish at Home offerings by typing lang your order through my link, or kung tinatamad kayo, you'll just send me through Viber, like si Chini. Viber ko na lang, Last minute, cut off na, pwede pa ba? Pwede pa. Without ever leaving the comforts of your own home. Can you imagine that? That's such a novel, di ba, idea. So, I just noticed that I had to constantly evolve. Diba? Kasi, there's oh my God moments na parang I forgot to send a gift. Parang I pride myself in becoming a gift genie for BNI All-Star members. Kasi nga, oh my God, nakalimutan nila talaga mag-send sa father-in-law nila or sa boss nila. And all they say is, do you have a cake available? Do you have a cheese and charcuterie paella kit? Yes, I do. O sige this is my note. Can you handwrite it? Can you also deliver it today? And of course, my answer is always yes. So, I'm just so happy kasi, di ba, this was never in my talaga to have this business. But this pandemic gave me this opportunity. And I also noticed that a lot of it, the gift giving, the language of love is the one that's that I noticed was very, very obvious.
Yeah, gusto ko yung unparalleled service, 'di ba? Kakaiba, and yung originality na hindi makikita sa ibang deli shop, sa Relish at Home lang. Yan. So, Cynthia, you mentioned about the love language of gift giving. Can you tell us more about it? Tell us more about the love language of gift giving, please.
Okay, because naman the love language, there are 5, no? Pero ang na-affect lang naman with my food offerings is quality family time and also gift giving. Because di ba nauso ayuda?
Yeah, ayuda ni Mayora.
Exactly. So, di ba, if like me, I discover something good, like let's say I really want to share my amazing artichoke dip, I would really gift it to 12 of my friends or my yoga group. Di ba, ang rami-rami nating groups. We have a doTERRA oil group, we have a yoga group, we have, So, because of that, the language love is, the gift giving part is very active. And the blessing naman for me, for the pandemic was the quality family time. that you're able to spend. Because dating, of course, the food, ang dali mo maghanda eh. Ang dali mo mag-happy hour kasi nandyan na eh. So the precious bonding moments are there right away. You never plan it anymore. Parang every day is special because food is being delivered. You can order food or friends are giving you food just to keep in touch and say they're thinking of you. So the quality family time of enjoying good food is there. And of course, celebrating being alive at this pandemic is one of the reasons why we really have to celebrate this love language of gift giving and family time.
Yeah, more bonding time.
Okay, that's the reason why I love Relish talaga. You're able to spend time with your family. And before, bonding time namin yun ni Mami. And we were able to do that continuously at the comfort of our homes. Totoo yung sinabi ni Cynthia, tamad ako type. So, I just Viber her and then voila, the following day, andyan na yung food. So, ganun ka-convenient and ganun kasarap talaga. So guys, you have to try the Relish food. Okay, thank you, Cynthia. So now I have a question for Rosie. Rosie, you mentioned earlier, no, na you also are after the convenience of your clients, but there's also a good and a bad side to it, probably. So, is there anything now that you consider a challenge in gift giving?
Oh yeah, since my products are for day-to-day consumption, Chini, and to match our gift-giving topic today, I would call them gifts of easily accessible help. As for how my products help my customers, first, from the giving end, I make it easier for my customers through the convenience they experience. So they also get to stay safe and comfortable as they get to order online. As for my customers on the receiving end naman, all they need is to accept what they get. I mainly get to help them by giving them the best quality fruits for them to enjoy. Not only will they enjoy snacking on this, they also experience a healthier diet in the process. Overall, in this time where there is a threat to our health and safety every time we go out, it will be a good gift to save our loved ones a trip to the market or even the grocery store. It's such a simple thing, but I think that this is one thing that we all learned during this pandemic. It's the simple things that count the most sometimes. People now see things differently in life, including gift giving. We see a lot more value to our health and well-being, which is why a consumable gift such as fruits can even be more appreciated nowadays.
Ayan, thank you, Rosie. And nakikita ko sa chat box, marami ng palitan ng mga mobile number and Viber groups.
Yes.
Thank you, Rosie. Yeah,
Excited to order.
Excited. So it's the simplest things that count and most. Yan ang gusto ko sinabi mo, Rosie. And lalo na kung may gesture ng fruits from Rosie's. Gano'n kaya na kalayo ang naaabot ng delivery ng Rosie's? Mula Apari hanggang Hulo ba yan, Rosie?
Thanks, Jet, for the question. Well, for our delivery, we specialize in delivering anywhere in Metro Manila, from Caloocan to Muntinlupa. Though if the courier permits, we deliver beyond that. We already reach areas such as Valenzuela, Cavite, Antipolo, and even Pampanga.
Oh, malayo na yun, Pampanga.
Wow!
Well, I have a question for the audience who enjoy gift giving. What do you prefer, giving as gifts these days?
Gusto ko yung guava, vitamin C, panglaban sa COVID. Food,
Okay.
yeah, food.
Oo nga, pero
Walang
teka
hihingi sa food.
Yes,
Food.
I saw the chat box. Totoo. Nako, in demand yung green grapes ni Rosie. Oh, it's a must try for everyone. So pagka available na yan, Rosie, just let us know so we can order the green grapes. And Okay, so thank you, Rosie. And nice to know na nakakarating ka na pala hanggang Pampanga. Wow! Nag-expand na talaga yung business ni Rosie. So, a follow-up question for Apple naman this time. Apple, are there new emerging trends in gift giving that came as a result of the pandemic?
So some of the emerging trends for this year practically answers one question, Chini, no? Is what can we give to our loved ones that will help them cope and get to the next normal? So ang magandang gift this season is yung maitawid yung mga loved ones natin sa better days, di ba? As they say. So so some of the emerging trends, of course, are experiential gifts to brighten the lockdowns. So ano ba tong mga experiential gifts? Mga yoga sessions, laughing yoga sessions ni Kimi Chua, or like floral therapy sessions from Serenata, or maybe you'd like to give your loved one yung Starbucks experience right at their very own homes with Rob Isidro's shot flavored syrups. So yan ang mga uso ngayon. Dinadala yung labas sa loob ng bahay through experiential gifts. The second trend that I see is targeted gifting. You know, this pandemic has really awakened yung priorities natin, no, as individuals, yung priorities, yung values. And we see that some of our friends, parang ang priority pala niya is health. So katulad ng mga health and wellness. So katulad ng mga clients ni Rosie, delivery of fruit baskets. Maganda siyang pang-gift, or like Moringa ni Zonito from Elite, or Ampalaya Plus supplements ni Benz. Yan yung mga some of the parang meaningful gifts we can give also this 2021. Another trend that has emerged is gift that enhances productivity and efficiency. At Storage Solutions, we were very surprised that financial organizers, yung mga money organizers and mga receipt wallets namin, they sold really well. I think it's because people wanted to take like better control of their finances. Kaya naging mas parang mas popular siya and crowd favorite. So there. And lastly, supporting local businesses is also a growing trend as consumers and Filipinos begin to realize that it's important to keep our local economy going, di ba? So parang people tend to support local businesses. So there, those are some of the key trends for 2021. It's experiential gifts, targeted gift giving based on your recipient's values and priorities, and then supporting local businesses. And you know, Jet and Chini, at BNI, you don't have to look very far, ha? We have many brilliant business owners who really have something to offer to you and to your loved ones. Ang dami nating perfect gifts this Christmas sa BNI lang alone.
Yeah, correct ka dyan, Apple. Thank you. Sabi mo nga, wag na kayong lumayo. Nandito na sa lahat sa BNI Taguig ang mga gifts that will address the priorities of the recipients. Thank you. Ang daming insights, Apple. And may mga comments tayo dito. Kasama ka raw ba sa gift basket? Ano ba yan? Nakakaloka.
Kasama sa gift basket.
Oo, kasama sa gift basket. And then, may collaboration pa. Different products in a gift. Pwede. Diba? And of course, support local. Alright. So at this point, Yeah. So nation building tayo, support local. Okay. So we have a question naman for lovely Ho Ho Ho. We say that we want gift giving to be meaningful. What do you think about this, and how can we give more meaning into the things that we send to our loved ones? Lovely?
Yes, hi. Sorry about my internet earlier. We'll try now. So anyway, let me share you some tips. First, you need to be smart and invest there. Yeah.
Yan, mga smart.
Hi, hi.
Yes, lovely.
Hey.
Go ahead.
Okay, now can you hear me now? Yeah, better?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I'll turn off my camera. So there, let me share you some tips. First, you need to be smart and invest in gifts that will be useful and will last a long time. So, wag naman yung pwede na yan, sige ibigay natin sa kanya, okay na yan, yung mga ganyan. Then, second, you need to consider the efficiency and functionality and choose the perfect appliance that saves you time, your energy, and effort while being multi-purpose for both your home and your office. And of course, lastly, we have to maximize our living spaces with appliances and that are modern and minimalist. So choose the gift that is compact and chic. So say hello. I'm saying hello to the Team Puti and Team Kahoy out there.
Team Puti.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Team Puti or Team Kahoy? Follow-up question to lovely partner Chini.
Okay, so I hope your internet is better, lovely. Kasi
Thank you.
maraming nagta-type ngayon. So, Team Puti, Team Kahoy daw sila, and efficiency and compact. So, how can you address your suggestions through what LNH can offer?
Yeah.
Lovely.
Okay. Yeah, in my own experience, everyday chores can be handful, like having to cook while cleaning and working at the same time. Sometimes we even missed our meals, no? Or if nagluto ka naman, nagulat ka na lang, sunog na kasi nakalimutan mo that you are cooking and you're answering your Viber and your email. So yan. So finding the right appliance can make a big difference. And with LNH, you can find the next appliance to upgrade your lifestyle. So given my background in the hotel industry, the experience and service of top tier comfort is what I want to deliver with LNH. And what I want my clients to feel and experience as well. So LNH goes beyond providing smart appliances. We offer an easier lifestyle within the reach because LNH is your choice for smarter living. Of course, if you're looking for a simple everyday appliances or you want to upgrade to a premium gadgets, we got you covered. We have LNH Classic and LNH Prime.
Wow. Grabe ang comment dito sa chat box. LNH has so many good stuff. Diba? Parang ang
Yes.
dami-dami talaga.
Exactly. And if you
Yes.
want to see all the products of LNH, just go to their Facebook
and Facebook.
IG,
Yes.
Instagram.
So dito sa
Okay.
mga right appliances from LNH, we can have the household chores, no? The easy peasy way. Those sweat,
Oh,
darling.
so
Pwede pa multitask. Hindi
Okay,
masusunog.
nakakatuwa. I'm sure some of our participants are already checking your Facebook. Lovely.
Ayan, may
Order
bumibili
na,
na ng
oh.
pink
Gusto
griller,
ng
oh.
pink griller. And you know, yung next project ko nga, yung I love the color of their air dry. That's air dryer. Air fryer, I mean. Not the hair dryer, okay?
Air
The
purifiers,
fryer.
yeah.
No. Air fryer, yung wala ng mantika. So anyway, thank you so much, lovely. So ayan, just post your Facebook and IG, just check their IG and andun lahat ng products nila. So now going back to Cynthia, could you share with us insights about planning for gift giving, especially this coming Christmas season?
Okay, Chians, based on my experience last year, I found out that I needed to prepare and make sure that I have good products to offer with different price points. Kasi meron budget na $495, may $990, then it goes up, no? So with that, I can address it, no? Because my amazing artichoke dip is only $495. And then if you want to, bundle it with a priori wine, it becomes 990. So it's still under 1,000. And then of course you start getting creative. You want to send pasta kits, pizza kits, cheese and charcuterie grazing kits. They're different price points. You just keep on adding a salami and then maybe adding a cheese. Parang it's a Lego. It's a Lego kind of thing. And what I'm excited about is this year I'm going to plan early and do my Relish at Home Christmas catalog as early as October. So there's a lot of time to shop. So yeah.
Wow. Okay, but we'll watch out for the catalog.
Parang pag sinasabi niya,
Oh, di ba?
yeah, parang pag sinasabi niya yung charcuterie, parang charcuterie, di ba? Sarap. Pakinggan pa lang, ang sarap na. So thank you, Cynthia. Happy problem.
Welcome.
Yeah, happy problem for you. Yan, yung to have good inventory kasi siguradong mag-spike ang mga orders ngayong Pasko. So, ngayon naman, dito tayo kay Miss Rosie Stacey. Ginaganahan na ako eh. Hingi pa tayo ng tips, di ba? So, we have more tips for convenient gift giving that you can share with our audience, Miss Rosie?
Yeah, of course. A good tip when it comes to convenient gift giving would be to have some go-to options where you'll get your gifts, whatever it may be. That will make it so much easier for you as a gift giver. If you want, you can just source here in BNI, just as Apple mentioned a while ago. After all, we have so many impressive and good quality options found in the region. Looking for different sellers to deliver these important presents can be such a hassle. This is because the gift givers need to be assured that they can provide the best quality for our dear recipients. Also, when it comes to gift giving, it's really important to think about whoever will be gifting, whether it is a family member, a friend, or even a business partner or client. Because of, as much as possible, we need to consider if the gift is suitable. Yung maiisip na yung receiver na, wow, this is exactly what I wanted or needed. That's where the element of personal touch comes in because the receiver will feel how much thought you place on your gift for them.
Okay, thank you so much, Rosie. Alam mo yan ang gusto ko kay Rosie. Once you receive her produce, the recipient actually will feel that she or he is very special, right? And what I really love about Rosie's groceries is that she will make sure that everything is perfect. Yung talagang fresh, walang bulok, very mag-appealing, yan ganon. So, thank you so much, Rosie, for that extra care that you give to your clients. And okay, going back to Apple, I know that you mentioned a while ago the several trends, right? And just like Angela dito na nag-chat siya, napa-notes din ako dahil nakakatuwa yung mga trends that you mentioned and also many choices that you are offering. And I also, just like you, I also agree with the experiential gift. We also have that in our chapter, like Serena with her pranic healing. It's also experiential, right? So kunwari masyado ka na nai-stress, you need the doTERRA oils of Cree. So something like that. It's all experiential. And also for the what we call Ninong Ferdy, meron din siyang mga disc that will make you feel so relaxed. So everything is so experiential. Nakakatuwa, no? All this came about because of the pandemic, right? So Apple, I would like to hear more, some more tips from you on the specific items that may be sought out or considered at this time.
So thank you, Chini. No, some of the sought out items at this time, hindi ko nga maintindihan pero transparent. Parang anything transparent, pinagkahaguluhan ng mga tao. Transparent tote, transparent bag organizer, makeup kit, wallet, card wallet. Basta transparent, gustong-gusto nila. I think it's because ngayon parang everybody's in a rush to just like go out and go back in, di ba? So gusto nila parang nakikita nila lahat. So I really think transparent items will be a hit this year for 2021.
Wow.
Gusto nila yan. And then also, para malakas makabagets, I want to share with you another trend no that I see in Shopee and in Lazada. It's called the Morandi Movement. It's very connected to the yung sinasabi ni Lovely, yung team kahoy, team puti, yung ganyan. So Giorgio Morandi is an Italian artist and he's famous for using mga very subtle tones na may medyo minimalist yung dating. So ngayon, I see that yung mga Morandi colors is very popular. Yan ang mga gustong-gusto ng mga bata ngayon. It's those shades. Alam mo yung air fryer na blush yung color, Chini?
Yeah.
Yun. It's inspired by the Morandi movement.
Oh, okay.
Ganon siya. It's like use of blues, browns, and grays, and pinks, ganyan. So Google it. It's very interesting. Ang ganda-ganda niya. Kahit,
Really?
and it trickles down from home to women's fashion, ha? Hanggang pangtali sa buhok, ganon. And, yeah, so there, it's Morandi. So, and then of course, so apart from transparent and yung mga Morandi-inspired colors na mga items, gift items, as you mentioned kanina, experiential gifts, and then productivity and efficiency gifts. Yan, gusto nila din talaga yan. So like I mentioned kanina, yung mga financial organizers. We also have in Storage Solutions mga work from home caddies. Those are very popular as well. Maybe I'll share it in the chat later on. Pero yan, yung mga nag-enhance ng productivity ng mga tao, gustong-gusto din nila yan. So there, that's it for me. Yan ang mga
Wow.
popular
Grabe. Ang dami ko na naman mga insights, no? So
Oo.
parang kailangan maging bagets tayo, mga Morandi movement, 'di ba? So transparent, ang transparent ni bag ni Lola. So it brings me to my category management back in my FMCG days, no? So on this case, yung mga gift idea management, pero ngayon, gift ideas tayo. Kailangan swak siya sa objective at sa target recipient. Nice one, Apple. Thank you so much. Mind blown. Ayan, ang dami nilang
Ibang-iba na ngayon ang gift giving.
Oh, gusto rin daw nila transparent na tao. Ayan. Oh,
Yes.
ganda, diba?
Okay.
All right. So can we go back to Lovely? Lovely, we want to hear from you based on your experience naman. What are your top selling appliances at this time? Baka makabili na tayo dyan. Do you have any specific items? Let's say top 3 para sa home use that you can recommend to our audience.
Actually, we have a lot. But yeah, aside from the popular air fryer, no, that notifies you to turn over the meat, the chicken, and the fish via mobile app. Yan yung at least may iwasan mo na overcook na or something. So it can notify you via mobile app. So we also have our hot pot. This one naman, this can separate the soup or the broth from the meat and vegetables in just one click. O, diba? Very automatic siya. Then, second, our top selling is the powerful air purifier. This one, it has a HEPA filter. This one can last for 14 months and also can kill 99.9% of bacteria. This one, you can control via Mi Home app and Google Assistant and of course the Alexa. Then for the pet lovers out there naman, we have our Smart Pet Kit. This is automatic feeder, no, for the pets natin. Very convenient siya because this one is the feeding solution for modern pet parents. So pag nakalimutan mo na mag-feed ng food mo, all you have to do is to click your phone and then ayan na, automatic magdi-dispense na siya ng food niya. And also, you can give treats. So, kunyari, nag-sit down siya or something, no? Just press another button. Ayan na, magbibigay na siya ng treat. And lastly, ito, isingit ko na rin for the pet lovers out there. We also have this litter box. Self-cleaning siya. Since busy tayo lahat, no? Ayan, sarili na siya, nag-clean na siya, di ba? Brand new experience for pet owners. So that's it for me.
Okay, thank you, lovely. I'm sure madami ka pang ibang it's just that those are just the top 3, pero ang daming magandang appliances and gadgets na smart that LNH has to offer. So,
Yes.
better for the audience here, talaga I am encouraging you, please check out and visit the LNH Instagram and Facebook pages.
Siya lang.
Yes.
Click na lang. It does
Yeah.
wonder. Yes. Kalain mo yun?
Yes, and
Alright.
at least very practical, hindi ka pa nagmamadali. Okay.
Alright.
So,
Ito alam ko lang kumain, friend. Partner Chini, ito lang alam ko kumain, no? Let's hear from the expert. Can we hear from the expert for food? Miss Cynthia, how do you suggest that we choose the food to give?
Okay. All right. So I constantly improve on my products. Before, I just had my cheese and charcuterie grazing kit. Now I'm adding the choice of adding a cheese board with 3 cheese knives and other accessories to be able to enjoy the food the way it should be enjoyed. So can you imagine if your client or your friend gets the grazing kit with the cheese board, they can actually use it already. And when the food is consumed, the wine, cheese, and cold cuts have all been eaten, the accessories are left with the receiver. So that makes it a little more meaningful. Kasi food nawawala eh. Pero at least kung may accessories, accoutrement, together with the grazing kit, parang, uy, ang galing, may extra service. So yon. So to some extent, gift giving and what gifts you choose to give becomes a lifestyle, not just for the mere enjoyment of the food products. Because I'm there to also elevate happy hour. I'm making it more accessible, at the same time doable. I mean, do it yourself. Because I also send pictures to whoever receives it. So they have código on how to arrange the cheese and charcuterie grazing kit.
yeah.
So may lifestyle component there. And I really aim to bring happiness in a box. So that's why it's Relish Hello Happiness.
Yes, very well said. And I couldn't agree more, Cynthia. One thing I could say that you don't just give dining a special touch with the family despite this lockdown, but you actually help us create wonderful memories with our family. So talagang wonderful memories, and not to mention happy tummies.
All right.
Okay. I really love relish food. So and as a follow-up question, since we may have viewers who may want to start planning, ako nag-start na, naglilista na, for their gift-giving list for this coming season, what special advice can you share?
Okay. So guys, please plan early, because really the most memorable Christmas gift is the one you receive December 1. Kasi wala pang laman yung bahay mo. Tapos it's very unexpected. It really ushers in the Christmas spirit. So imagine December 1, meron ka ng artichoke dip and wine. Kakainin nila yon eh. Kasi pagpadala mo ng December 24, nakapila na eh. Ang dami na nagpadala. So really, if you can manage it, really plan to order the second week of November. So all your gifts are out by December 1. It's really just planning. And then of course, making the list. And there's naman a budget. There's a gift for every budget. So that's no longer a problem. And logistics are also easier if you plan to give it the first week of December. That's all. Very simple lang. And of course, last but not the least, peruse my Christmas catalog because it's worth your while. So yeah.
Yes, thank you, Cynthia. I'll take note of that. No, so let's hear it naman from Apple. Ayan, what advice can you give to our audience listening to this afternoon's gift-giving ideas?
So really, my advice is for us to just give meaningful gifts that are aligned with the priorities and the values of our recipients, diba? Yan ang importante para meaningful. So yeah, that's it.
Hey, thank you. Very interesting insight, Apple. Thank you so much. So, time check.
Partner, wala na yata mga questions sa chat box. Kanina pa sila nag-question eh. Alright. Okay, so what a fruitful exchange we are all having this afternoon. Dami kong mga bagong tips, no? Thank you to our speakers and audience for participating in our question and answer portion. And since it is almost the end of the hour, may we go for another round for each speaker so that they can give their final words about the art of giving at this time. Let's start with
Yes.
Lovely.
A very quick one.
Yeah, first, you have to be smart and invest in gifts that can be useful and will last long. Second, consider efficiency and functionality. And then third, of course, try to use appliances where you can maximize the living space. Just be modern and minimalist. That's it.
Okay, thank you, Lovely. And final words from gorgeous Cynthia.
Please don't, sorry. Please don't wait for a special occasion to give gifts. If you feel like your friend or family is going through something, go and get something for them. As simple as like very simple gifts lang, like artichoke dip. It doesn't have to be super complicated because at this time, the gift giving has been demystified because before gift giving had to be planned and was more complicated. Now there are convenient options that we all are giving you, Rosie's Grocery and myself and LVN and Apple. And, you know, just express how much you love and care for each other by sending the love language of gifts. And now that we're realizing that life is too short, we have to reach out whenever we can by sending gifts, sending food. And of course, the timing of gift giving is an art. So yeah, I hope you learned a lot from us.
Yeah, okay. Give gifts now, ha? Give
I
gifts
know,
now.
now na!
Now na. So, ang carrot cake ko po, pa-deliver sa
Now
number
na.
17, Barangay Tenejeros. Ay, joke lang.
Okay.
So, Rosie, how about you? Any final words for us and our audience?
Thank you. Well, I just like to say that gift giving is not something to overthink because gift giving can be so easy once you know how to do it right. This process of gift giving is meant to be enjoyed, even for the giver. It's to spread joy to others, which we should continue doing this 2021. So I hope you enjoy doing your gifting preparation for the nearing holiday season. Thank you.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, Rosie and Apple, for your your parting words to our audience.
Yes, so gift giving is a perfect way to make the people you value feel appreciated and loved. So let's use gift giving this year as a means to help the special people in our lives cope, heal, and pivot to the next new normal, diba? Let's all work towards a better tomorrow by spreading love.
Okay, thank you, Apple. Those are heartwarming parting words. So we have a lot of takeaways this afternoon, right, Jet?
Yes,
so
yes,
what's your
yes.
special takeaway?
Correct. Ang key takeaway ko from all our speakers is really dapat yung gift mo akma sa objective at yung pagbibigyan mo brings back, dapat yun mapapawaw mo siya talaga. Ayan, para talagang pag na-receive niya, wala nang iba.
Correct. So absolutely. And that rounds up our Restart the World Home in One webinar series episode for this afternoon. I would like to give our special thanks to Rosie, Apple, Cynthia, and Lovely for sharing your time and the gift-giving expertise with all of us. We learned a lot from you.
Yes, and this has been the fourth and the final Restart the World Home in One webinar series hosted by BNI All Stars and powered by BNI Taguig. Let us continue to restart the Philippines one business at a time.
Okay, so this webinar series is brought to you by BNI Taguig Philippines and is organized and hosted by BNI All Stars. BNI stands for Business Network International and is the world's largest business referral organization with almost 10,000 chapters and more than 270,000 members in 72 countries globally. We are a group of professional business owners focused on helping to grow each other's businesses through collaborations such as this that we just had and giving referrals under the philosophy of Givers Gain. So last March and April, at the time when world economies were shut down in each month, BNI members passed listen to this, 1 billion US dollars to each other. Amazing, right? So in BNI Taguig region, where we belong, we have passed about 2 billion pesos since the first chapter was launched in 2018. 40% of that business was generated during the height of the pandemic from March to July 2020. This is a testimony that the BNI business referral system can help business owners, professionals, and even the nonprofits to sustain, thrive, and succeed, especially during these challenging times. You can learn more about BNI by accessing the website bnitagig.ph or simply asking the person who invited you here today. Thank you once again to everyone, for all the speakers for sharing today. And I have a special news. We are going to have a special bazaar. So watch out for that. Okay.
Yes.
So thank you, everyone.
Correct.
You.
We would also like to have your feedback, as we believe in continuous improvement. This will only take 3 minutes. Kindly click the link that in the chat box and send us your response. And also, we would like to invite you to BNI Greets Restart the World webinar series. Please stay tuned and for announcements for the exciting topics and confirmed webinar dates. I am Jet Tolentino.
And I am Chini Chipongian. You were
Thank you to
a great group. Thank you. Happy
Thank
shopping.
you for being great audience. Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here. Happy shopping. Don't forget.
You know that 82% of business owners say that most of their new business comes through referrals. Well, it makes sense. Think about the power of a recommendation from a friend or a colleague when it comes to restaurants and movies. Why wouldn't the same be true for business? And if you are a business owner, you know that a client who comes to you from a trusted source is far more likely to do business with you, and they'll probably spend more money, because that's the power of a referral. I'm Jenny with BNI, the world's leading referral networking organization. And for more than 35 years, all over the world, we've been helping business owners like you connect with the people who are looking for their products and services. So if you've struggled in this economy with how to find new business, BNI can help by introducing you to a group of reliable and committed referral partners who can open doors for you in a way that direct mail postcards and cold calling just can't. So how does it work? Our members meet weekly, they showcase their businesses, and they pass referrals. It's as simple as that. And it's very effective. In fact, last year, our 270,000 member businesses generated over $16 billion in new business. $16 billion. So if you'd like to experience the way our members work together and support one another toward growth, the next step is easy. Click on the link and you can register to visit a chapter in a community near you online live. And then you can watch our proven system in action. We hope you'll see that BNI is your best chance for your business to grow in this challenging economy. And we hope to see you visiting a BNI chapter soon.
Iba na pala yung link.
Okay. A different link.
Thank you.